During his closing argument, prosecutor Thomas Binger told the jury he would keep it as simple as possible.
This is a case in which a 17-year-old teenager killed two unarmed men and severely wounded a third person with an AR-15 that did not belong to him.
Binger arguing on the night of August 25, 2020, Kyle Rittenhouse from Illinois was not protecting his home or family, but claimed to be protecting businesses in Kenosha he wasn't familiar with, that the killings had nothing to do with that, and that Rittenhouse spent the evening telling people he was an EMT, which he admitted on the stand was a lie. Binger replaying video of the moment that Rittenhouse shot protester Joseph Rosenbaum, arguing Rittenhouse provoked the fatal encounter by pointing his gun at the unarmed Rosenbaum, who grabbed the barrel before being shot 4 times. He said nullifying any claim of Rittenhouse of self-defense.
So what you see in that video is his left arm reaching for the gun, holding it up. You can see it again on the video here. His left arm reaching up towards the gun. That is what provokes this entire incident. And one of the things to keep in mind is that when the defendant provokes the incident, he loses the right to self-defense. You cannot claim self-defense against a danger you create.
Rittenhouse also shot and killed Anthony Huber and wounded Gage Grosskreutz that night, who testified that he was armed with a gun but never pointed it at Rittenhouse before having his right bicep shot off. The defense arguing that Rosenbaum was off his medication and was the aggressor before being shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rosenbaum was shot because he was chasing my client and going to kill him, take his gun, and carry out the threats he made.
And as for the prosecution claim that people in the crowd, including Huber and Grosskreutz, went after Rittenhouse, believing he was an active shooter before they themselves were shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle was not an active shooter. That is a buzzword that the state wants to lash onto because it excuses the actions of that mob on the 25th of 2020.